Hi, I'm Tripwire. I've spent nearly 800 hours in Borderlands 2 already, but I figured a few more couldn't hurt. I'm jumping on the Borderlands 3 hype train and I'm gonna do it all. Level a fresh character, do every mission, complete challenges, and farm legendaries. This is Borderlands 2EZ. Hello and welcome back to Borderlands 2EZ with Tripwire. So, the Borderlands 2.
With the Sorcerer's Tower in sight, you think of what
I'm
you're
talking,
going to spend
Tina.
your reward money on once you rescue the Queen.
I'm talking here.
Guns. And guns.
Guns and more guns. Okay, solid. Good job, Salvador. Anyways, so the Borderlands 2 free DLC did come out yesterday, June 9th, to coincide with the Borderlands show at E3. And I played through it on stream yesterday. I'm not actually going to be doing a playthrough of it for YouTube, which is just as well because, for one thing, my computer did not enjoy trying to stream and record at the same time. My computer was never, like, future-proofed by any means. And trying to do both was a bit too much for it. It just wasn't smooth. And more so than that, the DLC was extremely short, which I guess should be expected from... I guess that should be expected from a free DLC. I feel like I'm lagging just recording this right now. Every so often there's a little lag spike. I don't know if it's my computer. My computer was kind of giving me a hard time on Destiny 2 yesterday as well, until I rebooted it. Maybe I should have rebooted it before starting this, but it's too late now, isn't it? But the DLC was very short, and I think from everything else I've seen about the DLC, I'm going to be holding an unpopular opinion about it, because it seems like everybody that I follow that also played it loved it. I thought it wasn't very good.
What's that in the sky? It looks like the handsome sorcerer is catapulting in some orcs to fight you. Be careful, dog.
Yeah, I didn't think it was very good. And it's kind of unfortunate because I really wanted it to be good. Ow. But I think, I don't know, like, it adds more than just the content of the DLC, which is nice, because they introduced a new rarity of weapon, and they also increased the level cap, so that'll affect your gameplay no matter what part of the game you're playing. So, no, and the DLC was free if you already own the game, which was cool of them. But it's like, way to slag yourself, idiot. They also changed the base game. They did a little patch for the base game, and I think they changed the rarity of loot. How frequently you get legendaries seems to be a lot more common now. In like the hour and a half I spent playing the free DLC, I got 3 legendaries from 2 bosses. And that was pretty cool. The bosses in that DLC were very loot-splosion style, which is very true to the origins of Borderlands, which I think is a good thing. That change is good. They added a new raid boss called Barracks, or Barracks, the Invincible. It looks frustrating, especially to solo it. Doesn't look that fun, but I mean, hey, new raid boss is cool. Increased level cap is cool. So they made some cool changes, but I thought that the DLC itself was lackluster and just painfully unfunny. Because they try to go for the signature Gearbox style of humor, but they do not pull it off well. They don't pull it off at all. It was awful. The humor was like, why are you so fast? Holy fuck. Why are you so fast? Okay. I found out from the credits that they outsourced it to Gearbox Quebec, because of course the whole American, Gearbox satellite office is likely to be working on Borderlands 3, some aspect of Borderlands 3. So, of course, they couldn't spare their main team to work on this free DLC that's supposed to just bridge the gap between 2 and 3. So that explains why it's not quite the same. It doesn't quite have the same amount of heart and soul. But I feel like they really missed the mark, mostly with the dialogue. Like, the script writing for the free DLC was abysmal. The voice actor's delivery was not very good. It's like they didn't try for very long or very many takes. And a lot of it was just like unfunny, cringeworthy pop culture references that you can really tell were made by a company and not by somebody who actually understands the humor. It was like, Gearbox's humor is usually pretty good, pretty irreverent, but I don't know, it felt extremely forced, and every time a joke was made, I just got more and more irritated with it, because none of them were good. And their humor is a big part of it. If I had turned off dialogue completely, I probably would have enjoyed the DLC more, which is sad, but true. And there just wasn't much to do, which you can forgive. It's a short DLC. Or it's a free DLC, so it should be short, you know? They're not making any money back on developing that. Why would they make it really, really long? But I just expected there to be more to it. It was, you know, not funny, predictable, not difficult. Although, in fairness, I wasn't playing on the hardest difficulty, so the things weren't scaling properly. It could have been difficult if I had played on Ultimate Valhunter mode, probably. Even on True Valhunter mode, where I was over-leveled, they were putting out a lot of damage to me, actually. Like, in concept, it's interesting. And I'll always say yes to new content in Borderlands 2, especially if it's free. But it's like all the Steam reviews, for the most part, seem positive. Everybody I follow that does Borderlands 2 content creation seem to enjoy it. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, this update was super dope, and I'm just like, it wasn't fun, though. And I think for one of the first times I'm holding an unpopular opinion. Usually you guys need to shut the fuck up. Why are you so vocal? Holy shit. They won't stop making sounds. I mean, if I was corroding, I probably would be vocal about it too, but geez, they're also like yelling. It's like Mordhau. Have you guys seen footage of Mordhau? It's like a cool first-person, like medieval hack and slash PvP game, but the characters screaming is like super obnoxious. So anyway, I do want to defend my position in saying the DLC was not very good, because I recognize that everybody else enjoyed it, and I wish I had, and maybe I'll play through it again on another one of my characters, or maybe even on this character. Maybe I'll throw that into this series, but maybe I'll appreciate it more next time. But I think my main problem isn't the DLC itself. My main problem is that this game has been out for 7 years. I've seen what Borderlands 3 is going to look like, and I only want that. I'm pretty Borderlands 2'd out from playing it for so many years, and from being like, hey, while I wait for 3, I'm gonna do 2 all over again. So I'm like, I'm already doing all this, and I love what already is there in the base game, but the flaws just really stand out to me, because I have very high expectations from loving this game for so long, and I'm ready to move on to 3, and nothing but 3 is going to kind of like satisfy me at this point, you know, so maybe it's not a fair judgment, but I also think, uh-oh. I also do firmly believe the criticisms I've made of the DLC are accurate. I'm not just making shit up. Like, the dialogue was very poorly written and lackluster. The humor fell flat every single time, and it was just painful. Those things are certainly true. But I think I'm being overly harsh on it for the other reasons I just stated, and, you know, I can recognize that. Ow. No. Uh-oh, I'm burning. I'm still burning. I'm still burning. Okay. I thought I was going to burn and burn until die. But yeah, I played the new DLC. Here's to Gearbox. Props to them. It was free. So, at the end of the day, was it worth playing? Yeah. Didn't cost me any goddamn money. And also you get a little bit of like story context for the time between 2 and 3. Like timeline-wise, and it just explains some stuff about Sanctuary and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, if you already own Borderlands 2 on Steam, go ahead and just download Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary. It's a free add-on. It'll only take you like an hour or two to beat the whole story. I didn't do the side quest yet, for the record. But the story was extremely short. It'll give you some context and hopefully some entertainment. I don't know what the level scaling is for that DLC on playthrough 1, but if it's appropriately leveled, I don't see why I couldn't do it on here. What was that?
There's no hope for the lost.
Fuck you, Paladin. Stop blessing everything. Nice. Good kills there. Man, the accuracy before you start firing this thing is awful, and it's a mimic. There we go. Ah, what the fuck? What was that? Oh, like, actually, what was that? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I remember this place. This place, you just gotta fight enemies until that door over there opens.
Villainous lies shall end here.
What lies? I don't even speak that much. I'm a protagonist. You know how that works? Ow. Oh, hey.
Come to evil, I shall not. My guilt is not. Come to evil, I shall
So
not.
here's these buff things you can spend Iridium on if you want to. Again, I'm pretty sure I've never used those for anything. I don't tend to have like an excess of Iridium lying around unless my character has got a shit ton of hours on it. Because if it's a newish character, you're obviously going to be hanging on to all that Iridium constantly for upgrades in the SDUs. Quite important. Much more important than a temporary boost for whatever the fuck this is. What the fuck? That paladin, like, blast shot me backwards. There's a lot of enemies in this one section. I just want to go through that gate, please. Is it gonna open? No. Where did you come from? Let's bounce it off that wall there. Nice. That was a pretty good play, if I do say so myself. Okay. Yay, now it's open. Lots of kills. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, you're still alive. No, you're not. Alright. Also, the level cap increase doesn't affect me because I never had a character on PC that was at level cap anyway.
I like it.
Happy trails.
I forgot I changed the dialogue volume setting. There we go. So the level cap being increased to 80 doesn't really matter to me. My highest being 64. Most of my play was on console, so. Defeat Dragon. I don't quite remember how this fight goes. I think you do have to fight it though, and it's like loot explosion-y when you do. Beat it?
The dragon from the beginning of the campaign approacheth! Roll for initiative!
Come on, Smokey, don't let him hit you like that.
Some good damage, actually. What the fuck? That second shot of pellets did literally nothing. That doesn't seem possible. Maybe it did and I just didn't think it did because... No, I'm pretty sure it didn't. Ow.
Kinda wish you wouldn't.
Rolling time! Boom!
The shotgun is so good. Is this one that I got out of the chest? It probably is. Don't you dare. Come back here, you little bitch. Come up here. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Grab at the loot fireworks.
Hell yeah!
What a bummer. Alright.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was just in a bad mood yesterday. It was the end of my work week. I was very tired. I should probably just play the DLC again, not on stream, no pressure, and then see what I think of it. But my initial reaction the whole way through was that it was a little disappointing. Alright, so all that loot was garbage. Nice. I love garbage. It's my favorite. Alright. Reach Dragon Keep. I think we're coming up on the end of the main story in this DLC. Oh, maybe not yet. Here's the Lair of Infinite Agony. This is what I was talking about before. Coffee. So, Lair of Infinite Agony is probably one of the most confusing areas in the game. Like I said.
You drop into the moldy dungeon, embarrassed at how easily the sorcerer lured you into his trap.
Good luck escaping my dungeon.
Oh, right.
jackasses.
Yeah, we gotta fight a boss at the end of this area, too.
So, how do we get back to town?
You can't. You trapped, son.
But I want to do side quests and stuff.
Oh, good point. Suddenly, this happened. Help.
I will help.
Sounds like a prisoner or something.
Maybe she'll know a way out of here.
Well, let's go find her then.
So I think...
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable cleric station.
I think on subsequent trips through here, you can use this lift to get out of here. Right now, we cannot.
Tina, back there, you can't just force us to fall
I'm
into a
in.
trap. We need a chance to escape it or something.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you guys would make it so far in
Family
one session.
matters.
I didn't plan this part in advance. I'm making it up as I go.
That mission is, not fun.
Really, downstairs, 6 people are beating info out of a Hyperion spy, and you're talking about rules? Seriously?
Oh yeah, this area is kind of rough, I think, just because of the volume of enemies. And if you're arachnophobic, it's rough, regardless, because there's spiders. I thought that was a mimic, or chest. Hey! What the fuck, man? Do they all do that? No? Oh, we got the eaters. Dude, what the fuck? Does the regular spiders have the ability to corrode me? So then this is something that we would open if we could. Oh, or can we? They do corrode. Fuck you guys. Oh, Christ. Look at all the red on the fucking mini-map, dude. I told you the volume of enemies here was crazy. Yeah, they resist the corrosion, of course. Oh my god, I missed. Okay. I'm sick of this. Bruh. This is ridiculous. Killing 90 enemies is not a good enough proof of your strength. You must kill 100. That's what it feels like anyway. Alright. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Why are these spiderlings so hard to hit with bullets? Jesus fuck. All the bullets like go... I mean, I guess it can't be right through their hitbox, but it seems like it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I'm ignoring you guys. Fuck you. Ah, Christ, an armored skeleton. Okay. Chamber of Woe. Go ahead and press this. Alright, and then up here. Not fucking with these guys. Not doing it. There's the light.
Save me. Help.
I think I should go get that iridium. Go. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot about this. This part's actually pretty tough. What are these buffs? Ammo, defense. Neither of those will help me here. So you gotta get all the way across this section without getting smushed. And there's certainly a trick to it. The trick is don't do what I just did because I lose now. No, I don't. Wow. That was so lucky that that was actually possible. You pull the lever and then they all just go down. So if you have teammates, only one person needs to complete that little challenge. I cannot believe I first tried that. I was so close to being dead. You know? Just gonna get a thing around it, yep. Oh, okay. 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 Oh my god, they all resist. No. Yeah, I think this whole DLC kind of has an issue with enemy spam. I don't like when games confuse volume of enemies you have to defeat with actual difficulty. Ah, fuck. The enchanted ones you gotta try to take out quickly because they keep disappearing. That was a Skeletor. Grab that sword. I'm sorry I'm being quiet, but like, yeah, I gotta kill all this stuff. Oh no, oh no, fuck you, fuck you too. I just hate that some of their attacks can slow you for a little bit. It's like a stun. All right. Oh no, not done yet. Necromancers. So this DLC is actually home to, man, that was a good kill, some of the best grenades in the game. The only one that's coming to my mind right now is called Magic Missile, which I believe is a reference to, is it D&D? I think it's D&D, but it's a really awesome homing grenade that, did I just roll a 20? Oh, nice. Really awesome homing grenade that slags enemies, and it's really useful. Alright, so the objective marker is that way. I think I gotta go up here. It's been a while. Like how they called this mission a game of games. Game of Thrones parody. I'm not gonna die. So if you come up here... does that actually work through pillars? That can't be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm slowed. I'm being slowed. Okay. Fuck, I missed. He dropped the fireball grenade mod. Magic Missile would be the one that I want. But I think you can only get it from the badass Sorcerer, and these are just the fire mages right now. There's a badass fire mage though. Goodbye. He dropped a shitty gun. That it? Huh. Okay. I thought it would spawn more. I guess just in those enemies there you have to get lucky for the drop. Anyway, we're making good progress, you know. Slow but steady. Oh, give me that. I'll take that. Again, more buffs. Oh, right, yeah. Bone Barracks. Man, this area is long. Every time I enter a new section, I'm like, okay, I must be at the boss fight. Nope. Instead, I'm at yet another enemy spam room. Ooh, level 37. Oh, fuck. Brittle skeletons are the worst, as you can see. Brittle skeletons act like the reflector shields that some of the enemies have in this game, like constructors, surveyors. So anytime you hit a brittle skeleton with a bullet, it has a chance to ricochet back and hit you, which is why I went down there. I have two tokens. We'll do that and keep those the same. Next point, we're gonna get that juicy overflow damage, which is one of my favorite perks in the entire game. Okay. Okay. What? 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 Dude. This is why skeleton seers are the worst fucking enemies in this game. I guess it wasn't the archers I was thinking of, it's the seers. Because they fucking pop into existence, shoot you, and then disappear again so you can't kill them. How annoying is that? Come on, man. Nobody likes people like you. There we go. People, I say. He's a skeleton, not people. I also didn't even need to kill everything in here. Not important to the story. I should have just run through. But I got caught up talking about the skeletons. And the other skeletons. Okay, yep, this is like a little spirally area. I'm just gonna run through here. That's what I usually do. Fuck you. Serpentine, serpentine. I just hate getting hit by their arrows and getting stunned. Up we go. Alright. Please no. Oh god. I forgot about the after boom. After boom. I've had such a hard time sticking to games recently, as I've mentioned probably 20 or 30 times by now. The fucking video game burnout is super real. I just recently got back into Destiny 2. I'm wondering how long that's gonna last. I mean, the stuff coming out, you know, this fall for Destiny 2 looks really fucking sweet, and I've just been kind of trying to catch up on the things I've missed over the last, you know, 8-10 months or whatever in Destiny 2, and I've been playing with my buddy Paul, so it's been fun. But, like, it's probably gonna be short-lived, just like my interest in every game has been lately. And I'm just really, really hoping that I can stick to this series after 3 comes out, because I think it's gonna be nearly impossible to motivate myself to play 2 when 3 is actually a product that I have, you know? So, I just want to say, if I... Oh, goodness gracious! Oh, goodness gracious! I didn't forget about these, but I forgot how fucking dangerous they are. Holy shit. Oh my god. I just want to say, if I do end up not doing a good job keeping up with this series after 3 comes out, I'm going to just say, please understand. Please be understanding of that and forgiving, because, like, I mean, the video game burnout is not something that I want to be happening. It's just something that's been happening for a long time, and I can't help it. And I think you gotta be a pretty unreasonable person to not be understanding of the fact that I'm gonna want to play 3 when it comes out and nothing else. So we'll see what happens, you know. I can't see. Okay. Bounce off that wall. This is another case of why am I doing this? are you so fast? Where am I going? Aha, yes, over here. Whaler drop. This is where we first fell down, is in that pit, so you don't want to go down there. Instead, we go over here, follow the light. Ah, stop it. Fuck you. Fuck you, you shit fuck ass. Over here. Here's Sanctum. Okay, so... Is this the door? Yeah, okay. Ignore them. Looking back, I still don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna do everything there is to do before September. Yeah, right.
Tina, stop it. I miss Roland more than anyone, but you can't just deny.
Yeah, girl, that's cool. Suddenly you're interrupted by the sound of a distant voice crying out in pain.
Healing badly.
Release me.
Fairly well.
Ah, blue. All blue. Lots of blue. Hey, Roland. Let's go. Heart of Nightmares.
All right, roll to see who does the talking.
It's Angel.
Oh, for the love of...
Ha ha! 20! I punch her!
Brick, no! She's our only ticket out of here.
Fine. I'll talk to the prisoner.
Release me. I shall show you the way to my father's keep.
Sure, why not?
Finally, I am free to wreak my vengeance upon the world!
Starting with you!
I told you we should have punched her! I told you!
Oh, yeah.
I love
Wish
Brick.
I mentioned I kind of only dropped you in my dungeon so that you do exactly what you just did, so... Have fun getting killed by my freak-ass daughter, I guess.
Lots of corrosion. Lots of corrosion. Oh my god, the spread. It's pretty much just when I'm dual wielding that my pellets from the shotgun seem to miss everything. Makes sense, but it is frustrating. Listen carefully to that voice line. Why would the boss be saying, "This is all my fault"? Villains always think they're in the right, so why would a villain admit that? You'll see why. I mean, if you hadn't noticed, there's a pattern. Tina's playing this game, and she's really enjoying it, but she's also in clear denial about Roland's death from the vanilla campaign. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go away. Have a grenade. Bye-bye. Ooh, legendary. Hello.
You know what?
What'd I get?
Just come on
What'd I get?
For real this time.
A Varuk.
I'm unlocking
Nice.
the elevator.
Did we really have to kill the sorcerer's daughter like that? She wasn't
Sorcerer shall
as bad as you seem to think she was.
Nice shot.
What? Nah, man, the sorcerer's daughter's the worst. If it weren't for her dumb butt, everything would have been fine and nobody would have died.
I'm waiting.
So you can see that Tina blames Angel for Roland's death because we went down into the control core to save her. I mean, we went down there to get the vault key. It wasn't really to save her, but like, Tina's just looking for somebody to blame. It clearly wasn't Angel's fault. Jack showed up and shot Roland in the back, but you know. Alright, so I think we're in the final area of this DLC, Dragon Keep.
Oh, yes. You made it to the tower. Now I can watch from my balcony as your torn limb from screaming bloody limb.
Damn, Tina. That was graphic.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
And some tower. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll save the rest of this for next episode, or no, we'll see what time it is when I get up to the top.
If you don't get here quick, my men are gonna bust into
We'll see.
your precious little
We'll see.
queen cell and murder her ass.
I'm just gonna rush the top of the tower and try to get the boss. Oh my god, what? What?
Whoa, whoa. You didn't kill the queen before we even had a chance to save her, did you, Tina?
I'm just gonna try to rush the top and fight the boss, because then that'll be done.
Quick update. I got bored.
We're at 35 minutes.
I ordered my men to kill the queen anyway. They're probably using her head as a
We're at 35 minutes. If I can get up there and fight the boss within the next 10, then that'll be fine. And if not, then that'll also be fine. So I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Fuck you, Mimic. Give me that Iridium. Alright, teleport to Dragon Keep. Oh yeah, that was it. I forgot how short that was. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't end the episode. And like 90 seconds into the next one, I would have been like, hey, here's the boss fight.
Boss! Are you sure you don't want to wait for Roland?
We can't wait for Roland because
Time
he's...
for a boo fight!
So he's got all these fucking body doubles. Ow. So, he might seem easy, but this boss has multiple phases. Alright, get out of here, body double. Alright, so phase 1 complete. Necrotic Sorcerer. So now he looks different. Oh, that damage though. That was good. Oh, there's no way that sword hit me. He led that shot perfectly. That's impossible, dude. Now Demonic Sorcerer. Oh, is he resistant to fire damage now? Ah, fuck me. I mean, I gotta stop relying so heavily on my grenades anyway, I guess, but like, whatever. This shotgun has been carrying me for a while now. It's just so strong. Oh god. So strong. Resist this, bitch. Oh my god, I thought I was about to fly off the edge. Enough with the laser. There we go. That's it? 1300 XP for a boss kill? Oh no, okay, he's not dead yet. There we go.
You've done it! The handsome sorcerer is dead! And guess who showed up to celebrate? Everyone's favorite invincible knight, Roland!
That's enough, Tina.
You did it. We've won.
And Roland showed up and he was really happy and everyone lived forever and it was great at the end.
Enough! You can't just deny what Jack did to Roland.
Can't hear you.
She's right, Tina.
So do you want to do some side quests or?
You need to accept it. Roland is dead.
I know! I know! But it's my story! And...
You know what? It's okay. He doesn't have to go.
Not if you don't want him to.
Yeah, keep going. I actually want to know how the story ends.
Thank you. As the sorcerer's fatal spell hurtled toward the oblivious knight, it was clear that only a miracle would save him. But luckily for the knight, a miracle is exactly what he got.
Hell yeah!
So what did you guys think of that fight? I'm looking for some feedback.
I like the part where we killed him.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mordecai?
It wasn't bad, I guess.
Now we free the
Don't
queen.
forget, though, as you step over the corpses of the unfortunate knights who tried to murder their queen, you know you've come to the right place. For who else could possibly bring the light back to the world? Who else but the most beautiful, most glamorous, and most graceful queen in history, but Stallion!
But Stallion. There's actually an achievement for feeding the queen enough iridium that she poops out loot for you, I'm pretty sure. Hey, give me that.
I'm surprised.
Give me that.
She is beautiful.
With the queen safe, she can finally cast her magic spell and bring
Yeah,
light
keep shitting out that
back
iridium.
to
I'm
the
just gonna feed it
world.
back to you in a minute here.
She's gonna need some iridium
Oh,
to charge her
okay.
spell.
And I got another legendary. I mean, they did just patch the game yesterday, and I'm pretty sure they made legendary drops more common across the board, so that does make sense. So yeah, see, my objective here is to feed Butt Stallion iridium, but I think you have to go back to town where she is later and feed her a few times for the achievement. So I'm just gonna talk to her. I'm just gonna talk to her. I'm just gonna feed her iridium, I guess. There you go.
With a clap of her beautiful hooves and a whip of her fine-ass hair, Queen Butt Stallion brought light back to the kingdom once and for all.
It's so pretty now. You gonna shit out my loot or what? No? Alright.
The end. So, what did you guys think?
That was really good, Tina.
Hell yeah.
That was honestly...
Now the dialogue is too quiet. I changed nothing.
Guys, that spy just coughed up the access codes to the Hyperion moon base. Anybody feel like blowing up a space station?
I do.
Yes, I do!
Yep, I do too.
And so the Vault Hunters and their little psychopath headed back into the wasteland. Back, once again, into the world of blood and insanity they'd taken an all too brief vacation from.
Goodbye.
And in the days to come, they'd think of their fallen friends. Of the adventures they shared, both real and imaginary. And they'd remember that no matter how bad things got, they were never truly alone so long as they had each other.
I love you guys.
They're also mean to Claptrap.
Claptrap said something stupid and ruined everything.
So, that was the Tiny Tina Assault on Dragon Key based game. There's a lot of side quests, but we're not doing those right now. But yeah, it's just one of those things, like, I love this DLC. Just really creative, really funny, but it gets really emotional at the end, of course. And a character like Tiny Tina being sad is more impactful than a different character being sad, because she's usually so just bubbly and irreverent. And I feel like when you're used to a character being positive and the comic relief, when they get really, really sad, it hurts you that much more. It's why I feel like in How I Met Your Mother, for example, when Barney is sad, it's much more impactful. Because you kind of come to think of him as somebody who could never be sad.
Great job. You defeated the Sorcerer and brought light back to the world. Sounds like you deserve a rest. Don't worry about the Queen. I'll lead her back to town myself.
Cool. Alright, so...
Are we done? We can't be done.
Hell nah! You got tons of side quests to do, boo, and I got all the time in the world.
Also, fun fact, while you're playing Bunkers and Badasses, the rest of the crew in Sanctuary is torturing an informant of Hyperion, and that Hyperion informant happens to be Athena, who is a playable character in the pre-sequel, and also features heavily in Tales from the Borderlands. Alright, so why did I come to Sanctuary? I wanted to go to Flame Rock Refuge. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I want to go feed Butt Stallion some iridium, and then we'll call this episode good, I think. Look at all these side quests that I'm not doing. So many of them. So now you can see the purpose for this overhang over here. I thought I found the last pumpkin. I did not. Although... that didn't count. It didn't count because it was just a duplicate pumpkin, or I don't know. Because it's a different session? Alright, so yeah. Oh, I don't want to... I just want to feed... What?
If you're not careful, the Sorcerer will brainwash you, just like he did the dwarf.
You look like a zombie. What's wrong with you, man? What do you want? What do you want?
Some magical bad guys need to be killed. You up for the job?
Oh yeah, this is the sword in the stone. This is the one I think that shoots exploding swords, the shotgun. I guess you gotta do this quest.
Wants you to pet her.
Oh, okay, it's for petting her.
How are we supposed to pet her?
Slap her on the badunkadunk. Duh.
I pet the pretty pony.
Roll to see if she loves it. She loves it.
Yep.
You are the prettiest pony.
I love Brick.
Uh-oh. It looks like Butt Stallion is hungry.
What should we feed her?
She's a glamorous queen made of diamonds, Lily of the Valley. You feed her the finer things in life, like iridium.
There you go.
Butt Stallion leaves you a present. It smells of rainbows and summer days.
Ew.
If we just keep feeding her valuables, she'll poop out loot? That's what you're saying?
Hi, so this.
You're a weird kid.
Ew. Man, they sure are green and not very good. There we go. Got that achievement. Girls gotta eat. Why are they all green though? It's not. Those are not good. That cost me 15 iridium, dude.
Hey. Hey, Mordecai. Hey. Hey. Love you.
Don't be weird.
Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode, and probably for this DLC. I don't really see any reason to do the side quests, as that wasn't one of my requirements. That'll take forever. In the next episode, Borderlands 2EZ, I might jump into the brand new DLC, the Commander Lilith Fights for Sanctuary one, and see if I like it any better the second time around. Regardless, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you join me for the next one, and if you do, I'll see you then. Goodbye.